get you another laugh, hopefully. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today we're going to get into part 2 of Ron Funches' comedy special, Giggle Fit. Yeah, I said I was going to do this every Tuesday until it was done. And as it turns out, there is 4 parts. So 2 more weeks of this after today. And hopefully the laughs continue to come. Now, if you remember, this special was uploaded by one of my very loyal subscribers, and she suggested that I watch it. She said that it would be hella funny, and so far she hasn't lied so far. Miss Maia, thank you so much one more time for suggesting this special to me. Part 1 was hella funny. I liked this intro and everything that it came with, you know, the little Ric Flair robe and, you know, the woo and all that good stuff. I love it, you know. And I like his energy, I like his personality, and I like that he likes to be positive rather than negative. You know me, I like to mix in a bunch of everything, very high, very low, and even everything else in between. But you know what, not everyone has to be like me. Not everyone has to be like y'all either. So open your minds up and have some fun once in a while, you know? But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get into this one. Ron Funches with Giggle Fit, part 2. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. Hopefully I don't flatline. All right, so let's go ahead and get down to business. Hopefully there's no noise interruptions. You know, I got some people here fixing some stuff in my house today, and hopefully it doesn't interrupt like the garbage trucks did yesterday. Sorry about that one more time. And but I know you guys are still rocking with me, ain't you? Ain't you? Please be. Oh God, I hope so. All right, let's go ahead and get into this one. Ron Funches with Giggle Fit Part 2, right here on Eddie B TV. Let's get into this. Situated here, and here we go.
But if you look at my personal experiences in life, oh, there is nothing meaner in this world.
Uh-oh.
Than a 12-year-old black girl.
Okay, where you going with this, man?
Terrifying. Just full of sass and confidence and beads flying everywhere. And you gotta give them the beads so you can hear them coming. Otherwise,
true.
they just silent predators.
Oh. I like your smile.
I know that's a little bit of a harsh statement. So I'd like to tell you a story to prove my point a bit.
It ain't harsh at all.
Tell you about the time I saw a 12-year-old black girl. I was in New York City.
New York?
Coming up out of the subway. 12-year-old black girl spotted me. And I didn't have time to run away. And she just looks me dead in my eyes. And she just goes, "Oh, you're killing it."
Okay.
In a way that indicated I clearly was not. Who does that to a stranger? I didn't know her. That was 5 years ago. I'm still fucked up about it.
I would have did something like that.
I don't even want to talk about it no more. I want to go to my happy place. Thank you. Talk about my favorite show. The best show on television. It's so sweet and charming.
Please don't be a reality show.
It's called The Great British Baking Show. Oh, hell yeah! I love that show! I love everything about it. Oh, girl, I love Paul Hollywood, first of all. I love Mary Berry, girl. Love Mary Berry. Ooh. I'm gonna figure out a way to impregnate that old lady. I'm gonna do it. Believe in me.
I believe in you.
Love the Great British Baking Show. If you don't know it, it's a baking competition show, obviously set in Great Britain, where they have no prize money. Why are you doing it? Exactly. You're just baking for the love of cake? Oh. And I must stress, watch the Great British Baking Show, because there is also a spinoff called the Great American Baking Show. Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
Fucking sucks. It's not sweet, it's not charming, it has this baker that looks like a magician, and I don't like that.
Uh-oh. No magic in my food now.
If a competitor on the Great British Baking Show finishes a challenge early, do you know what they do? They go and help the other competitors.
Really? That lady in the audience like, yes, I know what happened.
What the fuck is that? We don't do that in American reality shows.
Hell no.
You gotta set somebody on fire. If the Great British Baking Show was created in America, it'd just be called Murder Cake. Two bakers walk in. You can finish it. However many you want. I love baking shows. I love them. I love cooking shows. I love them even more lately. They're a great way for me to get my vices out, watching somebody else eat horrible foods while I drink a protein shake or whatever. So I'm sure some of you have never seen me before in your life. Thank you. If you have seen me before, you might be aware, in the last 2 years, I've lost 140 pounds, which is a big deal for me.
Big up, man. Proud of you. Yeah! Raise the roof for my man.
And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna get real healthy and not just American healthy. Just at my heaviest, I was 360 pounds, which is a lot of a human being.
Yeah.
And at one point in my adult life, I was just like, oh, I'll just probably never be under 300 pounds. But then my mom talked to me, some friends talked to me, and they got me motivated. And I got under 300 pounds, and I was like, this is pretty cool. But, you know, whatever. Probably never be under like 250. But I kept working out. Kept throwing up. But then after I threw up, I worked out. Then I got under 250 and I was like, oh shit. I wanna see how healthy I can get. And my friends are not supportive. I mean, they were at the start, you know, when I wasn't a threat to their sexual conquest.
Oh! That's how I be, huh?
But now they're just like, okay, come on, Ron, calm down. You're already sweet, charming, you got way more money than us. These are the things I think they be saying. I don't really be listening. might know what they say. Because it hurts my feelings sometimes. Sometimes I'll just be like, look, Ron, look, I hate to say it, but you're just not as fun as you used to be. You used to be so fun. Just eating cheesesteaks and sweating all the time.
That's fun, huh?
We miss that guy. Now all you want to do is eat oatmeal, work out. Ugh. Should be fun again. Come out with your boys. Do the things we used to do. We could get some midnight secret pizza.
No secret pizza. No.
And we don't have to tell nobody. 'Cause that's the only rule of secret pizza.
One rule.
We take this tombstone to our grave.
Tombstone pizza!
But I can't do that anymore. That's what I learned about myself, you know? I feel as you get a little bit older, you learn more about yourself, your shortcomings. Instead of trying to fix every little thing, you just start to try to accept yourself, who you truly are. And I just learned I'm just not the type of dude that could have secret pizza. Oh, 'cause I can't stop.
Me either.
My friends can stop, you know? They can get off their diet, get back on their diet like nothing happened. Oh, if I have secret pizza? Shit, the next thing I know, I'm in the parking lot of a Wendy's sucking a dick for a Baconator.
Damn, Ron.
And I don't even really have to do that. They are very affordable. You guys are fun.
Get your laugh on, girl.
It's been a real positive weight loss journey. There's been a lot of positive side effects I never even thought about. I have a lot more energy. No longer afraid of any seat belts on a regional airplane.
Oh. Oh, man.
I had sex standing up.
Oh, it can happen.
I didn't even know that was for real.
Yeah.
I thought that was movie magic my whole life. Thought somebody else was holding up from behind with like fishing wire or something. You got a good imagination. Now sometimes people seek me out, ask me questions about health and fitness, which is weird to me. Or they'll just come up to me on the street and I'll just be like, hey, Ron. Like, man, look, I don't mean to bother you. I'm gonna let you know I always thought you were pretty funny. But now that you lost this weight, man, you're actually a real inspiration to me. And I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No one sees the insult behind that statement, huh?
This was never about you.
I bet you think the song is about you, don't you? Nope.
I just think it's rude, you know? Okay, now all of a sudden you think you could just do it? Because I did it with my hard work and discipline and chewing up gummy bears, but then spitting them out into the trash. That's harder than just not eating them in the first place.
That's real.
That's dancing with the devil. I remember when I was first losing a little bit of weight, I was really struggling with it. Went to this party. As soon as I walked in the door, a nice lady comes up to me. She's just like, hey, Ron, look, I know you just got to this party. I know you're working on your health, very proud of you. But you have got to try these brownies.
I want to kill people, man.
Oh, they are the best brownies I have ever And before this lady could finish that sentence, some other dude just pops up out of nowhere. And he's just like, oh, don't you offer Ron no brownie? Oh, I think he's had enough brownies in his life. Oh, thank you for being on my side.
That hurts.
Except for you were chuckling. Fuck you. Who put you in charge of my brownie consumption? And first of all, to tell you guys the complete and honest truth, I don't even like brownies.
What?
I'm a savory nigga. Always have been. Oh, you gotta come at me with a shepherd's pie or something. Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I did not think you were the target demographic for that. You're like, okay, now this is some material I can relate to.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good comedy special. Why every comedy special I watch, they just want to talk about politics or religion. When a motherfucker gonna come through with that hard-hitting shepherd's pie material?
Oh, yeah.
The streets are begging for it.
Oh, that's where they cut it off, huh? All right. To be continued for sure. All right, okay. Well, part 2 did not disappoint as well, man. Man, this dude funny. All right, y'all, that was Ron Funches with Giggle Fit, part 2. Well, what to unpack with this one, man? Well, if I can remember everything, I don't care if it's in order or not, but first of all, let me just get this out there. Ain't scared of no kids, no matter what age you are. You want some smoke? Bring it right this way, man. I was raised by the most intimidating big black man you'll ever meet in your life, man. My grandfather was like the combination of John Witherspoon, Bernie Mac, Morgan Freeman, Robin Harris, you name it, Sidney Poitier even, you know what I mean? That dude, oh man. He could put fear into you just by saying good morning to you. That's how scary this man was, man. And it's like he installed a certain type of attitude in me. If a kid wants some problems, come on this way, man. You don't want none. My attitude is just like what Bernie Mac said let me see, what did he say? He was just like, if you a kid, pretty much, he said, if you're grown enough to talk back, you're grown enough to get fucked up. And that's what it is. And he talking about the 12-year-old black girl, man. You know, like, kids, if you want to talk some smack, talk some smack. I mean, talking's nothing. Just don't get buck, don't get in my face, and don't try to start no shit, man, because you will get whooped, spanked in public, because I can't fuck no kid up, you know what I mean? You just gotta whoop their ass a little bit. Wait till they turn 18, and then you can knock them out. That's all I gotta say about that. But, what else, man? Like, I don't have nothing to say about reality TV shows. I don't watch them. I consider reality TV the lowest of the low ends of redundant entertainment, man. It's just not for me. So if you guys are into it, I ain't gonna hate on you, but nothing to say about that. Don't care about it. So moving on. Now, I remember that when he first started the special on part 1, he walked out to an old picture of himself, and he was much bigger than he was today. And I didn't know that he was gonna have a bit about it, but he did. And big ups to you, Ron, for losing all that weight. You know what I mean? It's like, it is a journey, believe me, man. And I'm not to say, believe me, like I know it firsthand, but I will say this though. I've always been a tall, slender individual, and never weighed more than about 170, 180, you know? But now recently I'm up to like 205, 210 because I put on some weight. Got a little bit of a gut in some movies, but you know what? I don't give a damn, you know, because pretty soon I'm gonna start my journey to get back to a healthier version of myself too, man. But I'll tell you what, man, I've never hated on fat people, you know what I mean? It's not about hating on you or nothing like that. It's just that I know that losing weight is a tough game if you don't really have the dedication or the heart to actually get it done. Is it a bitch of a journey? I imagine that it is, man. I mean, people might look at me and just go, "You need to lose some weight." Shut up. I'm like, yeah, I got a little bit of weight problems, you know. You might not be able to tell, but it does exist, you know, so don't judge me now. But yeah, man, like the vast majority of my family has always been big, you know what I mean? And I don't know if they cared about it or not or whatever, but you know, food was a big deal in my house growing up. Every holiday was a big deal. Every night growing up, I had 3 meals, you know. My grandmother was a hell of a cook, you know. Pops was a hell of a cook too, you know. Whenever he got cooking, he always put like beats in with his cooking, like and all that stuff, and I'd be like, oh boy, this stuff about to have some kick to it, I know it. Man, I swear, like the differences between my grandmother and grandfather were very obvious, you know, if you grew up in my house, but never a disappointing meal that came from them, and that's real talk. But you know what? Any one of y'all out there that are struggling with your weight or anything like that, buckle down, do what you gotta do, man, and hopefully you can get to a better version of yourself. If you don't want to, then hey, that's your choice too. I don't judge. The only thing that I will say though is, there's been a big misconception over the years about what it is to be fat. And I will say this, being fat has nothing to do with being attractive or unattractive to me, okay? And I'll tell you why I mean that, because I've been with big girls in my life and had a lot of fun. And I've been with some smaller girls, short girls, tall girls, had a lot of fun. I like women, you know what I mean? And I like people in general, you know, just to like be a friendly person, man. But, you know, don't ever hate on anybody for being fat. If you want to help them in a sincere way, do that. But if you ain't gonna do nothing, shut the hell up. Because nobody needs to hear your bullshit comments, your insults, or your judgments, man. Nobody needs to hear that. People either want to do something to help themselves or they don't. You know, you can still be friends with fat people, man. They're not like it's not like a disease that you can catch, so don't be an asshole, all right? So I'll relax on that one. But one more thing, what else did he talk about? To make fun of somebody for what they look like is just always been a confusing thing to me. Because look at me right now, you know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to, what he was talking about, taking everybody's sexual conquest away or something like that, you know, like, I haven't been to the barber shop, like a barber shop to get my hair cut, and probably maybe about 5 years, maybe a little bit less, you know, because I did remember getting a haircut before I went to Disneyland one summer. But, you know, if I were to just line this up, get a fade, you know, put on some gear, man, oh, believe me, I can get some ass from the twins. Believe that. I'm not a slouch by any stretch, you know, man. I do consider myself to be a decent looking dude, but I'm not drop dead gorgeous or nothing like that. But I'm sure as hell far from ugly. But it's like attractiveness, you know what I mean, on the surface is like not as important as attractiveness when it comes to your attitude, your personality, you know what I mean, your the respect that you have for people and the respect that you have for yourself, you know. And respect comes in many different forms, you know, and that's just what it is to me. If you guys are doing something else, hopefully it works for you, and hopefully we don't cross paths and it's gonna turn into some shit, you know what I mean? But I just believe in treating everybody with respect and dignity and kindness, you know, because if you can't do that, then how you look ain't really gonna help you in the long term in the first place. So that's all I gotta say about that. But you know what? This part 2 was really, really funny, man. I love, just like I said before, I love the man's delivery. I love his attitude, man. He's got a big, huge smile and everything. He's got nice teeth, too. I'm jealous of that because my teeth are fucked 3 ways from Sunday, man. And I gotta work on that, too, man. But don't judge my teeth either, damn it. You'll learn more about that, you know, as time goes on and you hear more stories about me. But you know what? Hey, man, little by little, you know, I'm trying to build this thing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna cut it off right there. One more time, thank you, Miss Emma Catherine Maia, for suggesting this special one more time, man. I'm having so much fun checking it out already. And yeah, man, this dude is just great, man. You know, not bad for my first full special, you know what I mean? But it's halfway done, 2 parts to go after this one. And it was just it's just been really funny so far, man. And hopefully it continues the rest of the way. So yeah, y'all, one more time, Ron Funches with Giggle Fit Part 2. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. So yeah, man, not a bad way to keep going with this one, man. You know, I had a newbie yesterday, and Tom stayed, and this will be my second official thing with Ron Funches here with his Giggle Fit special. And hopefully I can get one, maybe two more new things before the week's up. You know, I got Women's Wednesday tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoy what I got coming for that. And all in all, I'm just still trying to have some fun, you know? Come on the journey with me, you know? And that's all I ask. So yeah, man, it's gonna be Eddie B TV signing off. One more again here. Part 2 of Giggle Fit, man. It was hella funny, and I got a couple more parts to go, like I said, man. And yeah, still trying to keep doing this, you know. Hopefully, somewhere along the way in this journey, that I could actually get a little bit ripped. You know what I mean? Maybe come on the show a little bit more edged up and fancy looking. But you know what? Hey, accept me as I am right now when I'm at my lowest. You know what I mean? Because this is my lowest, man. Just dressed up in shirts and shorts all the time, you know. It's what I do, you know. So I don't really care much about impressing people with what I'm wearing or how I look. It's just not my style. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in with me one more time. Hope y'all had a lot of fun. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace.